Patchy blowing snow in the afternoon. Chance of flurries through the day. Highs around 12. West winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy through around midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows near zero.
About enough of that.
Welcome to Gunslinger Outdoors. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Today I want to talk about the River Country Trekker 1, but not just the River Country Trekker 1. I want to talk about River Country products in themselves. Now, personally, this is my personal thing, I think River Country kind of got a bad rap. They were known to leak, they were known to be poor quality, and if you look them up on the internet, you'll find a bunch of videos that say that. River Country fully admitted that they had a problem with their seam sealing for a minute there, and in my eyes, this is personal opinion of course, if you're willing to admit your mistake as a company, you got my vote. Now, it's kind of funny because I get so many questions about this tent, this company, and I have never had them on the channel before today, ever. Everybody asks me about what I think of them, the Trekker 2.2, and I get a ton of questions about the Trekker 3, which I do not own either one of them, so I couldn't tell you how those tents are. I do plan on getting the Trekker 3, you know, when the funds are right, but until then, I have no problem answering questions. From what I understand, they all have the 2,000 millimeter hydrostatic head, and I think that's across the board. I might be wrong about that. But anyway, I know most people will ask me, well, did yours leak? And the answer was yes. Probably in a 4-hour rainstorm, I would get like 5 drops on one of the seams. It literally took me 10 minutes with seam sealer, and it has not leaked a drop since then. 10 minutes. Now, this is a single trekking pole design, and it actually fits My Static V Lux with no problems. It's got a vestibule, it's got a built-in screened-in area with a floor area. You cannot take that out. It's got 2 vents, one up top and then one on the bottom. Now this tent only costs, I think, around 50, 60 bucks, give or take. And the reason why I'm kind of saying I think they're getting a bad rap is most people will go to a box store or whatever, pick up a tent, they'll know it's junk, they'll know it's gonna leak, they'll know it's whatever, and they'll pay more money and it won't be built as well as this tent. Now, River Country does focus on hikers a lot, and I think that's a mistake that a lot of companies do make. They find their little niche and they run with it. But the reason why I painted this, it's camouflage, as you can tell. No, River Country does not make a camouflage version. I did this because I use this for stealth camping, if I go hunting, trapping, whatever, and I just want to blend into the area, and anybody can do it. But River Country, like a lot of hiking companies, like the blanket I just did, I got 100 emails plus, nobody knew who they were, never heard of the company, never nothing. So companies tend to go with their niche and they forget about every other niche. Now hunters, bushcraft, backwoods people, I'm gonna take a guess and say that they make up probably 80% of the outdoor market, maybe less, I don't know. So I think it's a big mistake when companies kind of alienate themselves into one corner. Now, sometimes you'll get companies that have the moral dilemma with hunting. That's up to them. I'm not telling them how to run their business. But back to River Country, if you're looking for a lightweight, it's about 2 pounds. I do believe the Trekker 3, which most people ask about, is around 5 pounds. I think it's actually a little under 5 pounds. And I guess that's just a big version of this. For 2 pounds, the usefulness of it, and 10 minutes of your time seam sealing, I don't see how you can really go wrong with this company. So you all decide what you want to do. Look into them, buy them, don't buy them. You know I don't care one way or another. I'm just giving you my take and my look at this tent and this company. I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope they're staying warm. It's cold and I'm getting back in here. Y'all have a good one.
I'm your huckleberry.